You know, few SUVs have earned a reputation quite like the Toyota Highlander. For years, it's been the go-to choice for families who want comfort, reliability, and a sense of adventure without breaking the bank. But in 2026, Toyota isn't just polishing what already worked. They're reimagining the Highlander for a new era. Sleeker, smarter, more efficient, and with tech that feels straight out of the future. So today we're diving deep into everything that makes the 2026 Highlander one of the most exciting mid-size SUVs you'll see on the road this year. Let's get started. At first glance, the 2026 Highlander doesn't just evolve, it transforms. Toyota has given it a more assertive stance, a wider front end, and a redesigned grille that now stretches seamlessly into the sharper, slimmer LED headlights. The lighting signature alone feels premium, almost Lexus-like, giving the SUV a refined yet confident personality. The sculpted hood lines and reshaped bumper add muscle, but not in an overdone way. It still looks family-friendly, but now it has presence, the kind that turns heads at a stoplight. Along the sides, clean character lines flow elegantly from the front to the rear, giving it a longer and more aerodynamic look. Toyota's engineers have fine-tuned the aerodynamics, which not only boosts efficiency, but also reduces cabin noise. Wheel choices now range up to stylish 20-inch alloys that fill the arches beautifully. Around back, the LED taillights connect with a sleek horizontal bar, creating a wide, planted stance. Even the tailgate feels more modern, with a subtle spoiler and integrated badging that's clean and minimalistic. It's the kind of design that says, "This isn't just a family car anymore." It's a family statement. Step inside and you instantly notice how far Toyota has pushed the Highlander into upscale territory. The interior feels like it's been built with care, not compromise. Soft touch materials now stretch across the dash and door panels, while the layout feels clean and modern. Everything is where it should be. At the center of attention, a massive 12.3-inch touchscreen, or even larger on top trims, that houses Toyota's latest infotainment system. It's faster, more intuitive, and supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The digital instrument cluster complements it perfectly, displaying crisp graphics and customizable driving data. Seating is plush and supportive, with optional ventilated and heated front seats that make long drives a joy. The second row can be configured with captain's chairs or a bench, depending on whether you want 7 or 8 passenger seating. And for those in the third row, space has been slightly improved this year, thanks to a more clever use of the cabin's dimensions. There's also no shortage of clever storage, from deep door pockets to under-console trays and USB-C ports in every row. Cargo capacity remains one of the Highlander's strong suits, with rear seats that fold flat to open up a cavernous load floor. But it's the overall vibe that's impressive. Toyota has finally given the Highlander the kind of cabin that feels both family-oriented and refined enough for executives. Under the hood, the 2026 Highlander keeps things familiar, but smarter. The base engine is a 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder that produces around 265 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. It replaces the older V6 from previous generations, offering more torque and better fuel efficiency without sacrificing real-world performance. For eco-minded drivers, the Highlander Hybrid returns stronger than ever. The 2.5-liter hybrid setup now delivers up to 245 horsepower and, here's the big one, nearly 36 miles per gallon combined, depending on the configuration. That's excellent for a 3-row SUV. Toyota has also refined its hybrid tuning to feel smoother and more responsive, particularly during acceleration. All-wheel drive remains available across most trims, with multiple drive modes for snow, mud, and sand. The system now reacts faster and distributes power more intelligently, improving grip in challenging conditions. Out on the road, the Highlander feels composed and confident. Steering is precise, body roll is well-controlled, and ride comfort is superb, even over rough pavement. Toyota has worked on sound insulation too, so wind and road noise are kept impressively low. This is an SUV that doesn't try to be sporty for the sake of it. It just feels solid, mature, and capable in all the right ways. When it comes to tech, the 2026 Highlander is a leap forward. Toyota's latest infotainment interface is cleaner, quicker, and cloud-connected, giving you real-time navigation updates and voice commands that actually understand you. The available head-up display projects key info right onto the windshield, while the digital rearview mirror offers a crystal-clear, wide-angle view even with a full back seat. Wireless charging, premium JBL audio, and a new digital key system that lets you unlock and start the car with your smartphone add to the list of thoughtful upgrades. On the safety side, Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 is now standard across all trims. That means adaptive cruise control, lane tracing assist, pre-collision warning with pedestrian detection, and road sign recognition are all included. New this year is proactive driving assist, which gently adjusts steering and braking when it senses curves or slower traffic ahead, helping reduce fatigue on long trips. It's the kind of tech that quietly works in the background, giving you peace of mind without feeling intrusive. Toyota plans to roll out the 2026 Highlander in early 2025, with pricing expected to start around $39,000 for the base trim and reaching up to about $52,000 for the fully loaded Platinum Hybrid. Considering the upgrades in design, tech, and refinement, that's a competitive range that keeps the Highlander right where it should be. Premium feel, practical value. And with Toyota's strong resale reputation, the Highlander remains one of the safest long-term investments in the mid-size SUV market. Of course, the Highlander isn't alone in this crowded segment. It's up against the likes of the Honda Pilot, Kia Telluride, Hyundai Palisade, and Mazda CX-90. Each of those SUVs brings something compelling to the table, whether it's styling, luxury, or performance. But where the Highlander shines is in its balance. It's not the flashiest or the most rugged, but it delivers reliability, refinement, and peace of mind that few others can match. With this 2026 update, Toyota has given it enough modern edge and sophistication to stand tall among newer rivals. It's not just competing anymore, it's leading the conversation again. So, what's the verdict? The 2026 Toyota Highlander isn't trying to reinvent itself. It's perfecting the formula that made it a household name. With bolder looks, a richer interior, smarter tech, and improved efficiency, it's ready for a new generation of families, commuters, and explorers alike. It feels like Toyota has listened to what owners wanted and delivered it in one complete package. The Highlander name has always stood for dependability. Now it stands for desire. If you're looking for an SUV that feels as solid as your trust in Toyota, one that's built to carry not just your family, but your confidence, then the 2026 Highlander deserves your attention. Don't just watch it drive by. Be the one behind the wheel.